Welcome back to Canadian Justice, where we're talking about new technology in our vehicles that allows them to collect data about us. This allows for all kinds of conveniences, but of course, it comes with a trade-off of this privacy concern around data collection. Eloise, do you think that that is a trade-off? Is that a false dichotomy? Is this actually something about creating a balance, or do you think that this is about balancing safety, convenience, innovation with these privacy concerns? What's your view on
It's
striking that balance?
I agree. It's all about striking the balance, and I think if consumers see the value, they'll be more open to having cars collecting more data. I'm seeing recently software embedded in cars that can help train drivers, on how to drive. And in the context of AI, in self-driving vehicles, I think if we want to benefit from new technology, we're going to have to accept some type of trade-off on that front. Our privacy laws also have a principle. We call it the reasonableness test. So a practice is illegal even if you obtain consent, if it's not a reasonable practice. So there's some flexibility, but it ties into like a social norm, and it comes down to the average driver. Would they find this practice to be acceptable, reasonable, or not? But our attitude is obviously evolving as we see these benefits.
Sairam, I'm really interested in some of these emerging trends. We talked a little bit about them, like the use of AI, these self driving vehicles. Do you think that we're starting to really change the way we think about our vehicles and our relationship to them and our privacy when it comes to our vehicles? Is that completely different now?
Yes, I believe it is different. So I think we have now gotten around the fact that our mobile phones collect a lot of information about us, right? But mobile phones just don't collect. I mean, they are not the only things that collect information about us. There are apps in the mobile phones which are usually operated by third parties that collect information. So each time you download an app, you have to sign up to a privacy policy or some kind of an end user agreement, and that will tell you how they will use our information. Now, with cars, I think now we are seeing increasing awareness with users, drivers, passengers, that the cars will collect information, but mostly for purposes that are beneficial for you and for the auto manufacturer, right? So these trends, I believe, are here to stay, and we are going to see that with increased awareness, consumers will become comfortable with it because um, I, if I go to buy a car, I want that car to come with features that are personalized for me, that are customized for me. And I believe auto manufacturers are aware of this. They are cognizant of this, so they're offering these to the customers. So there's a lot that can be done with the benefits of AI and machine learning models, and they are being used by car manufacturers in partnership with third-party companies, whether it's your infotainment system or whether it's safety mechanisms, right? So I think these will improve the way we drive the cars, the way, and I think the public infrastructure will need to catch up with this at some point in the future. If there are completely autonomous vehicles out there in the roads, then we need the infrastructure for all of that in the years and decades to come. So I think these are some of the trends that we can definitely look forward to. Yeah.
Eloise, anything to say in the last 30 seconds about the trends we're going to see going forward?
No, I think the our attitude and our expectation will evolve over the next few years as we see the benefits. That's my take on it.
Well, Sairam, Eloise, thank you both so much for coming on to share your expertise. This has been a really fascinating conversation for me, and I hope our viewers get a lot out of it. Thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you for having
Thank you.
us.